Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to dive right into it. I'm going to be going through my notes in my journal and talking to you guys today about why you need to be keeping your word or speaking less. I used to tell people what I was going to do, and then I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't show up, and I wouldn't follow through. I did not do what I said I was going to say I was going to do. I don't even know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying because you've been there. That's why this found you. Anyways, so yes, I used to be a chronic, I'm going to do it, and would never do it. Oh, I'm going to post every day for 45 days, and then I didn't do it. And then one day it clicked to me why I couldn't trust myself, why I wasn't confident. And it was because I was speaking so much and not doing what that was. Holding your truth is probably one of the most powerful things that you can use in your life to gain confidence and trust with yourself. Do you hear me? Okay? So that is what I'm going to be talking to you about today. Okay, so one, I already told you, keeping your word helps build trust with yourself. If you cannot trust yourself to show up, to make your bed, to brush your teeth, to take care of yourself, post, all those things, if you're not doing those things, you are not building trust with yourself. You are showing yourself that you will let yourself down, okay? It is no one else's fault that something like that happens to you, okay? The only reason why you didn't do what you needed to do today was because of you. Regardless of the circumstances of like certain things, obviously, like let's have a brain, like let's use the nuance that should be there, that like there are certain things that will stop you from doing something. But if it's your emotions, if it's your state of mind, if it's just because you forgot, or sometimes we say we're tired, but really we're not tired. We just don't want to do that thing. We have energy to do other things. So just keep that in mind, that I am being conscious of all those things when I am saying that you are the reason why you are not keeping your word. Nothing else is holding you back. So, something that I think you need to do starting today is stop saying what you will do if you know you're not ready to do it. Stop speaking out loud about things that you are not ready to do. You need to respect and honor the fact that you are not ready. The fact that you are not ready is not a bad thing. The fact that you are trying, even though you're not ready, is the problem. Unless you are ready to follow through with that thing, you should not be saying out loud to anybody or even yourself out loud that you are going to do it, okay? So choose your words wisely. Don't say, I think I will, maybe I will, one day I will. Do not use that verbiage, because that verbiage is already putting out into the universe that you are not committed. That is uncommitted energy saying, I think I will, maybe I will, I'll just, one day. That is non-committal energy, okay? So use your words wisely when you try to start speaking more about what it is that you want to do. When you're writing it down, when you are speaking to other people, your partner, your loved ones, don't just say things in a non-committal way. Don't say I'll try, say I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I will. Because the way you speak will determine your motivation, the trajectory of where you actually are going to go. Saying things like that already plants the seed of doubt and non-commitment, okay? So, why am I saying all that? Because when you are truly ready, you will say, I will. When you are truly ready, you won't have to necessarily speak on it all the time. You are just going to do it. That's another thing about speaking on things too much. Sometimes you shouldn't be speaking at all. Sometimes the only answer to your problems is just doing something. Not talking to people, not talking out, because the likelihood that you've been talking things out with a lot of people is very likely, right? You've probably been doing that. You've probably been seeking guidance and wisdom from people. And and speaking on the things that you want to do, but you're not doing those things. So is the system that you have in place effective? Does the system that you have even serve you anymore? Right. Okay. So let me make sure I have enough time. I do. Okay. So this is what I want to say to you. Speaking on things constantly and not doing them is the equivalent of the boy who cried wolf. Why is it the equivalent of the boy who cried wolf? Because words matter. The words you speak matter. The premise, the thesis, what you were supposed to get from the boy who cried wolf is that if you say something too much and it don't happen, people are not gonna believe you. People are not gonna believe you. If you saw someone building a house, but all they were doing was sitting there and they kept telling you that that house was going to get built, but they never lifted a finger, no one ever worked on it, would you believe them? Would you really believe that that house was going to get built? No. Okay, exactly. So every time you speak on things that you do not do, you are furthering the belief, the limiting belief that it's not going to happen. You are doing it to yourself. Not only are you the boy who cried wolf, but in your higher self-conscious is telling you that the person you are now, I don't believe you. Your higher self is like, who you are now, it's hard to believe that you can become who you were meant to be. Your higher self, that voice that you hear that's like judging you, not the really negative one, not the one that's trying to be harmful, because that's not a good voice. Okay, a positive head voice that is telling you, that's trying to guide you, Holy Spirit, what you wanted to be. Something, there is a voice inside of you. That's why you found this video. There is a voice inside of you telling you that you are meant for better. There is a voice inside of you telling you that I need to change, that I am tired of being in these cycles. I'm tired of living the same life, the same year over and over and over and over and over again. I do not want any part of who I used to be. And that's why you're watching this video right now. So I just want to review what I talked about. Keep your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. No matter what. You need to build trust with yourself that you are going to show up for yourself. Period. Build trust for yourself. Like I said, your word will begin to have meaning once you do this, okay? Your word will begin to have meaning. It will begin to have purpose when you speak. It won't feel so empty, and you'll actually feel empowered. You'll actually feel vindicated to do something, because you know when you speak, you fucking mean it. You know when you tell someone you're gonna do something, yourself included, you're gonna fucking do it. That's why you keep your word. That's why you need to stop doing this. That's why you need to start painting. That's why you need to start posting. That's why you need to start getting consistent. Because you said you would. Your word should mean that much to you. So if it doesn't, speak less. Stop speaking. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to review over with you guys. So it is in your brain what it is that you need to do after you watch this video. I hope you enjoyed this video.